Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza. All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's Chase Peterson. And a pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. Perdomo aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
This is Corbin Carroll. One out. Runners at first and second. Ground ball could be two. Takes it himself for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's Christian Walker. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Lee. And the pitch. That's towards center. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they have...
Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt.
And the throw's offline, safe at third. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. Throws to first. What a play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the veteran outfielder, Randal Grichuk. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's perfect location, right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
One up, one down. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Luciano fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Fights it off. You'll see another. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and a swing and a miss, and a nice inning of work there. Bottom of the inning. So here's Wade now. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now Marco Luciano. 2 outs. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And that ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park. Now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Conforto makes the grab, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Late on that fastball.
1-2 the count.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
The other way, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And that one in the air center field. They get the out on Marte. And that as we go to the last of the third. At the plate, Tom Murphy. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. And a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Left-hand batter waits.
Down
and there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. This to center field. Grichuk calls it in, and there's 2 away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Corbin Carroll. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Go ahead run on base. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Eugenio Suarez. The 2-1. Swing and a bouncer towards first, but foul. The 2-2. Swings, he misses, struck him out. One left for Arizona, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the fourth, and now Austin Slater. The wind and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Line drive, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
On the ground, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. That one lifted to left. Peterson makes the grab, and there's two away.
A designated hitter, number
Mike
5.
Yastrzemski up here. The pitch. And there's a hit. Throw in hurts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. That's a little bit low.
3-1.
On the ground to third. They get the force. That's the inning. Let's leave a couple. Still no score. New inning getting started. Now to third base. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Well, they really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the fifth.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. It just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Jace Peterson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tom Murphy. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. And there's 1 away. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. And a pitch. That one missed. Line drive, base hit down the line. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Lee. And a 1-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Billy.
2-2.
Gallen checks on the runner, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Runner on the go. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. He continues to roll on. Back here in San Francisco, here's Ketel Marte. The lefty fires. Ground ball to the right side. He handles it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Out to short, Luciano. No chance on the throw. He beats it out. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And now the lefty, runner on the go. And it drops in. The throw to third, and he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong as a really nice throw came in the third.
Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Got him looking for the K. Austin Slater stands in. And here it comes. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Marte. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screw.
Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Sean Jelly.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And it's even up. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now, Gabriel Moreno. He's got it, and there are 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got it. And that'll do it. No runs. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 and 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game.
Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Marco Luciano now at the plate.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Patrick Bailey.
Big at-bat here, so looking for a better matchup with the left-handed bat.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. One left. Staying in the game on defense, Patrick Bailey. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Sliced hard but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Inside ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Ball strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner mat. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-2.
That one just misses. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him. Bottom of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. To third, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And up next for the Giants, Lee.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Check swing, went around. 1 and 2. That's down and in. Movement in the bullpen, Kevin Ginkel getting ready to go. Mantiply getting cranked up as well. Goes down looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And it is 2-1. Bounce to the left side. Perdomo sends it across to first. Giants go. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Randall Grichuk now. Ground ball up the middle. And that chance handled. Now one gone in the 9th. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick,
Lee hauls it in to end the inning. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
One-run game, bottom 9. Bounced out to short, Perdomo. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. The The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Struck him out looking. So they're down to their final out. Lamont Wade Jr. the next to hit. Right-handed reliever. Falling behind 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
That catches the top part of the zone. Now 3-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas.
Got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final run score for the ballgame tonight.
Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz. Todos los días son domingo. Increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome, cada día más poco haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes era un lujo hoy en día es un vuelto. Es un sueño oscuro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando encesto. Banda de rock debutando un cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrión. Baby, el mono me pide stop. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo. Buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay